standing 300 feet above the sea on the first tee of White Witch. This course is annually voted one of the best in the Caribbean. Jamaica may be known for reggae, red stripe, and this view, but it's quickly becoming a home to golf. Let's get it out of the way right now. The name White Witch comes from what legends are made of: a grain of truth, a couple hundred years, and a whole lot of imagination. Located on the northern coast of Jamaica, right outside Montego Bay, White Witch Golf Course is a true Caribbean queen. It's a challenging course with incredible elevation changes and stunning views stretching to almost 6,900 yards. The course is visually spectacular and can be tamed on a good day. But make no mistake, White Witch doesn't always play nice. The history of this property tells a scary tale, one clouded with voodoo, ghosts, and murder. If you have trouble on the course, you might want to blame it on the former mistress of the grand house that sits just above it. Annie Palmer was tiny, barely 4 feet tall, but she's said to have done in 3 husbands and many lovers until a slave finally took his revenge. Annie's obsession with voodoo and murder earned her the name the White Witch. The legend of Annie Palmer has just enough truth to make your imagination wander back to another era. Her tomb is still located on the property, and visitors claim to hear ghostly noises at night from Annie and her victims. From legendary adulteress to being voted one of the Caribbean's best golf courses, the White Witch is full of surprises. In fact, Annie's spirit is said to still roam here, and if it does, it's one beautiful haunt. Designed by Robert Van Hagee and affiliated with the Ritz-Carlton in Montego Bay, each hole at White Witch has a unique feel, yet they all have one thing in common: views of mountains and sea. Located adjacent to White Witch and lying on the same Rose Hall property that Miss Annie Palmer made infamous sits Cinnamon Hill at Rose Hall. Carved out of the Jamaican mountains, it rolls gently all the way to the foot of the Caribbean. History has left a firm imprint on Cinnamon Hill, much like it does with White Witch.